What's up guys, it's Maxwell with the next Dark Looters X War recap. This time CWL playoffs week 1 against Emphatic Fury. And yeah guys, DLX coming away with the victory in week 1 of the playoffs. Very nice done to them. They are of course advancing. 85-83 2-star victory. Very nice job to the team. One dip fail on DLX side, 2 dip fails for Emphatic Fury, and then 2-1 10v10s for us as well. We also had an 11 versus 11 triple. We're gonna get into that later. First, let's start off with a couple of Talon 9 attacks as per usual. And this time Jan Schlieker is gonna kick us off with a Mass Hawk attack here. Takes out that mortar with the Loon and Wizard. So that was working for him. I guess he wanted to take a different angle on his Golem. That's why he did that. The Lure Hawks actually got the Skeleton Trap lured as well, so that's a nice bonus there. Not gonna have to deal with that later in the raid. Obviously, you don't really want to place your Skelly Trap so that it is lureable with the Clan Castle lure, but anyways. Yeah, the poison spell is down. We've got a Witch, we've got a Baby Dragon, Archers, Wizard. All that good stuff inside the Clan Castle. It actually drops a Rage spell for his heroes just to be able to burn through the defensive Clan Castle troops a little bit easier. Baby Dragon is doing some real work onto the King. King is gonna do his best to smack the enemy Queen in the face. That's not quite gonna work out, but luckily we still have a Golem tanking. Actually, wow, the King did kill the enemy Queen, so very good job to the King over there. Queen now just trying to set some pathing for the Hawks. And then he's gonna start them in. Actually starts them at 8 o'clock, so he's got sort of an L shape here for his troops to advance through the entirety of this base. 14 Hawks still left to deploy. There goes the first heal spell already. He's probably gonna have to target the Wizard Tower with a couple Hawks. Yes, there he goes. Targets 4 or 5 of them onto the Wizard Tower. And now he's gonna have a nice path for his heals. Get some minions down for cleanup behind the Hawks pretty early. That's a very nice touch there by Mr. Schlieker. And yeah, that way he's going to have less of a struggle with time later in the raid. Of course, whenever you're hogging an entire base, there's always going to be a couple of spring traps in your way, and that's also what ended up happening with him here. But no worries, the heal spell is going to be able to keep enough Hogs alive. Second skeleton trap was also actually set to ground, so that got triggered. Has a Loon down for the Troll Tesla over there, and it is pretty much going to be GG for this base. Yeah, nice job to him, guys. We're not going to watch cleanup on Town Hall 9 hits. That just takes far too long. But we are going to watch MMLP coming in right here with a fresh hit triple on base 24. Doing it with the Go Lalo. Is there bowlers as well? Go Lalo for this one. And the funnel is going to be set with those wizards as per usual. Coco Loon gets a Black Bomb actually over there, so interesting stuff on that Black Bomb over there. Maybe trying to gear against the Queen Walk or something. He just checked on the Clan Castle, and of course it's going to be a Lava Hound. The Loon lure did not work, so it's going to have to be a Lava Hound or a Golem. And both of those are of course not really going to be a worry for his air attack. He's just going to keep his kill squad away from the Clan Castle, and that's gonna work out nicely for him. Queen has to pop her ability pretty early, but of course King and Bowlers still able to take out the enemy Queen as well as all those key defenses inside the middle of the space. Actually, it was pretty good that the Queen died to the cannon over there, because that way she was unable to latch onto the Lava Hound. He actually sort of missed that bomb tower, placed the haste spell there, so those hasted loons taking a crazy route onto the initial Archer tower. Some more loons coming in, still has 7 in the back. There go a couple more. Tesla sort of trolled him, as I already said, guys. This is a fresh hit, so he did not know about the Teslas, obviously. Lava Hound goes to tank the last air defense. There goes another haste spell. Probably didn't really even need the haste spell. He's got a heal spell left for this back end Tesla farm over here, so yeah, definitely very good to have a heal spell for that. Also, his Hound is still unpopped, so the Hound is going to take all the damage from the Teslas. Loon is actually going to heal back up, so one Tesla not able to damage the Loon enough against the heal spell, and that's gonna be ripped this base. A nice job to MMLP for smashing this one down. And then what is next, guys? Base 16 is next according to my sheet of paper, and that is gonna be Tezo coming in for this one with the stoned logo bowl. First Golem, 3 Wizzies in behind that. and then he's going to have 2 more. Obviously, the goal with this is to get all the air defenses, as well as enemy queens. So now you guys would probably say, wow, why is he starting on that side of the base? Enemy queen is in the other corner. But he's going to show you guys. He's going to have a very heavy kill squad that is actually going to be able to make their way throughout the entire base here. So interesting, a very deep push. Don't see that so often. But in this case, Tezo decided to do that. A little bit late on those funneling wizards here at the bottom, so he's going to have to wait for the deployment with his heroes and bowlers and all that stuff. But then the 3 wizards down here putting out enough damage to set the funnel, everything going into the base nicely. Bowlers are of course going to do work onto those skeleton traps, so the king is not going to have to bother with those. He actually used the heal spell prior to the rage spell, so that's interesting. We don't see that too often. Tesla farm pops, but he has a haste spell for his loons to haste in there. Poison spell down for the defensive clan castle. Also catches enemy queen, so very nice placement on the poison spell there, Tezo. Well done on that, my man. Queen's gonna get knocked out nice and quick, and then interesting minion, I don't know if that was a misclick or not, comes in with the loons, of course, couple bombs between those Teslas. That is to be expected, really. Still has 7 more loons in the bag for those 2 Wizzy towers and Archer towers, and all he has to do at this point is pretty much wait on his kill squad to move through. Decides to drop a couple of loons, didn't really even have to drop them. So yeah, anyways, even gets the defenses down before his kill squad arrives. So good job to Tezo, well done on base number 16. I guess we're actually going to watch through this entire raid, since there is a wizard tower left all the way to the end, but of course the wizard tower cannot defend against so many troops, and the queen was still full health. We have got 2 10 versus 10 triples to look at, guys. Wrong base. I just looked at the DLZ the DLZ sheet, which is let me fix that, guys. DLZ is right above DLX here. I already recorded that. So yeah, there we go. Base 14, we're correct now, we are on track. And Blohm, the beast, the man, the myth, the legend, Blohm once again doing work. Getting a 10v10 every war, guys. There is no war that Blohm is in that he does not get a 10v10. That is one of the basic rules in Clash of Clans. Blohm always gets a 10v10. And of course, once again, he did over here with the nice Queen Charge Lalo. Baby Dragon doing some work, picking off some buildings here, only the Archer Tower onto him. And the Archer Tower is only town hall level 9, so even Blohm's cute little level 2 Baby Dragon was able to do some work. King is going to take out enemy king, and in that he is going to get some nice DPS away from the queen, of course. Queen takes out the Inferno Tower, then she has the raged healers on her, so she's going to heal back up. Warbreakers perfectly placed. Get open 2 sections of walls, actually. Healer switch, that's a tad bit unfortunate. Didn't really want that to happen. And one of the healers is actually also going to get targeted by the Archer Tower. But still, the king is going to die, the healers are going to switch back, the minions are going to help out. One of the healers, though, did die to the lava pups, so that was, of course, not the goal. The king was supposed to die. But the raged minions, guys, doing work, taking out an Archer Tower. Queen still, of course, going to get enemy queen with her ability. Actually does not even need the ability because queen was still inside a rage spell. Starts in with the Lalo. There goes the max level Lava Hound from the clan castle. And the loon targeting looking very nice, although they got targeted by the wizard tower right away. That was unfortunate. But still, he's looking okay, of course. Bomb tower is going to be standing, but yeah, the bomb tower not the biggest threat to an air attack. Queen is actually going to go down there. Due to those 2 expos, she only had like a couple healers left, so not able to survive that, but that's okay. She's been doing what she needed to do. He has a heal spell left in the back, which he can actually pretty much swag. Maybe if there's not 2 red bombs between those 2 Teslas. We're gonna find out, guys. Let's see if there's red bombs. There were a couple of black bombs. He put in the giant, very smart giant, to tank the Teslas, and also the giant took the healers onto him, so the healers were also able to tank. So yeah, great hit by Blohm on base 13, and then once again we've got the bomber pilot, aka Adios, coming in right here, also grabbing himself a 10v10. Adios pretty much also gets 10v10 every war right now. He's so consistent with the Bewitch attack strategy. He sort of always finds a base that he can make it work on, and yeah, just gets those 10v10s. So great 10v10 hitter. Adios actually plays a lot of accounts. I don't know how many exactly, but he plays a lot of Town Hall 10s, 11, Town Hall 10s, 9s, and also an 11 or 2. I believe he even played 2 11s this war. And all he ever does is Bewitch. So that's actually pretty funny. Only attack strategy that he's using is Bewitch. And yeah, of course, then he's got a lot of practice with it. And he's so consistent with it, guys. He switches it up, healers, golems, all the things that you can do with Bewitch. And he triples so often. Like, he's got a very high hit rate on his Town Hall 9s as well. And yeah, he's of course, the self-proclaimed and also official Bewitch master inside Clash of Clans. So yeah, once again, the healers proving so valuable, being able to heal up the troops against the bombs here for this base. Top squad is petering out, but would you know it, the queen is stepping in to help out. Take out the wizard tower over there, and then we'll see how far she gets after that. Probably not very fast, since she's gonna be stuck on the wall and gonna have 2 archer towers onto her. But hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, she's actually gonna take out at least one of those still. Giant bomb goes in, but the queen able to even outlast the 2nd archer tower. So that is ripped this base. Well done, Adios, on base number 13. And then, guys, we've got 2 attacks on Town Hall 11s left, and although it's the wrong order, we're going to be capping off with the 11 versus 11, actually. Very famous attacker grabbing that one. And first we are going to get into another famous attacker, at least in the circles of the Dark Looters family, and that is, of course, Kawada, aka Mario, aka the Beast in 2 different clans, aka the 10v11 guard, who is going to be taking out base number 2 right here. With this new glitch after the update, you only have to drop 1 archer at the bottom. Archer is going to die, and all the troops are going to nicely come towards the bottom. He's got 2 poison spells, so we'll see how he's going to kill the clan castle. It's going to be pretty interesting. Let's wait for the witch. Come on, witch, where are you? There you are. And then maybe just double poison it and place some archers to keep the troops inside the poison or something. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting for sure. Oh, he's got the baby dragon, of course. I missed the baby dragon, guys. He's going to be using a baby dragon to kill the entire clan castle. So pretty funny stuff. And let's see. He's got 3 golems. He's got 17 bowlers. And probably some more bowlers in the clan castle. So a very basic army here for Kawada. Still has another poison spell in the back. He's going to be able to utilize that for enemy queen, if it gets to that. Interesting base layout here for sure. Let's see where he's going to move in. The minion is going to take out this mortar. So the mortar is going to be gone. That's going to be good if he's going to do a golem bowler rage funnel, because the golem is then going to stand closer to the wall. Actually, he's just going to snipe off a couple percentage points with archers over here. At least that's the goal. Queen is going to be doing work behind the golem here. So sort of a semi-suicide queen. She's going to get some tanking, but then she's going to die a lonely death for that side of the funnel. Also, rage spell being used over there, so interesting. Don't really use the rage spell that often when you use the queen on that side, but I guess that's what he decided to go with. And yeah, has set a path to enter at 1 o'clock now. There he goes. Very nice funnel by him. No holes in the wall, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be easy to jump towards the town hall. There goes the jump spell. King is going to be moving in. Bowlers are going to be moving in. Free spell, heal spell, rage spell still left. And that is going to be all he needs to take down this Inferno Tower and then also the town hall. Tesla's actually helping him out with the bowler bounces, and the bowlers able to target that town hall, so the dead zone for this town hall not really working out. And yeah, he was eventually able to bowl it down. The bowler's not being targeted by anything. That is pretty funny, actually. And yeah, there goes the town hall, and Kawada with more than 60% on this base. Nice job. And yeah, guys, the final attack of this war is by Itsu. Yes, the Steff account is Itsu's account. So Itsu, the madman, he's doing it all. He's playing 3 Town Hall 11s now, 2 in DL and 1 in DLX. And for this one, he was able to get himself a nice triple. Looks like Sui Lalo. I have actually not watched the attack yet. The wizard was not able to get that army camp, so he had to drop another wizard over there. And let's see how he's going to be doing that. So yeah, there goes the king, there goes the queen. The goal here is to get enemy queen out of the way, I would think. Couple minions for the funnel. Only 8 minions for this attack. There goes king with his ability. Not quite going to be able to grab queen, but definitely going to pose some distraction for his queen. Queen gets the archer tower, and then she should step to the gold mine. Yes, pops ability. And those spawning archers actually draw out the enemy queen, and that way his queen is able to kill them. So yeah, the Suicide Hero mission was successful. Did not quite get the Tesla, but that's okay. Probably a Hound CC here, or he would not have suicided his heroes in that fashion. And in he goes with the Lalo. Very nice drop to with those balloons there, of course. And comes in with more and more balloons, sort of a semi-circle here around the entire base. So interesting. Free spell for one Inferno Tower, Warden ability for the other Inferno Tower, as well as the Eagle Artillery shots, of course. Eagle Artillery is now down, and he's actually got a very, very wide split on his balloons. Usually we oftentimes see the balloons trying to keep them close together, but in this case he did not need to do that. Warden has sort of lost his group of balloons over there, so the Warden is lonely and sniping an elixir storage and gonna die a lonely death over there. Last haste spell for the Wizard Tower, and then 2 Archer Towers. Not gonna be able to stop his like 10 balloons or whatever he has left there. So great attack by Itsu here, guys. In case you have not yet checked out Itsu, definitely feel free to go to his channel that is of course named Dark Looters and check out his stuff. He's doing a lot of night mode stuff again, but also a lot of videos that you can definitely learn from. So interesting channel to watch, guys. Check out Itsu, and yeah, maybe he'll show you how to triple a Tunnel 11. Yeah, anyway, so guys, that is our recap for this war. 111 versus 11 triple, 210 versus 10 triples, 1 dip fail, and Emphatic Fury with 2 dip fails and 1 10v10. So yes, in the end, a victory that we really badly wanted to get, and the victory that we got. So yeah, thanks for checking out the recap. Keep supporting DLX, guys, pushing strong, hoping to advance very far into the playoffs. And until next week, I will see you all later. Peace out.